Y'all in this thing already, man. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Wait till y'all fall back in here. Y'all probably was already in here already. Let me know. Y'all can hear me good? For sure, man. Oh yeah, y'all falling in here fast too. Welcome, man. Another week, y'all. Let's get to it. I got me a little sponsor, y'all. Little Red Bull sponsor. It's good, my good people, man. How y'all doing on this Tuesday, man? We got some stuff to talk about today, man. NFL been going crazy. I got free agency move updates for y'all with a few trades. Uh, I got a mock draft for y'all. And then we're going to do free agency winners and losers today. So, yeah, man, got me a little Red Bull sponsor, man. Got me a little fridge right here, with some cases, nigga working, man. Whatever you doing out here is always somebody watching. Even when you think nobody's watching you, somebody's watching you. Somebody is looking out for you, man. People see the grind. Excuse me, I just have to turn on this light off. People see the grind, man. They gonna reach out to you. Shout out to Red Bull and shit. I used to be a Red Bull drinker like a mug, man. Nigga kind of slow down on it, but hey, I'll drink it now. Cheers to that. Uh, Before we get into anything, man, shoes of the week. We got the Bread Sixes, the Carmine Sixes, two of my favorite shoes of all time. I'm saying two of my favorite silhouettes. I'm a Jordan 6 guy. That's my favorite Jordan. All time is Jordan 6, Jordan 1, Jordan 4. But yeah, these are two of my favorites right here of all time. You see, this one right here, I ain't stepped foot in yet. It's still factory laced. You know what I'm saying? This is probably like the fourth pair I done had in my lifetime. And then this one right here, you can see how old this one is. It's aging. You can see the yellow on the gum bottom. This is one of my favorites. I need another pair. Of the Bread Sixes. Um, Man, what y'all think about them dunks last night, man? Y'all seen Anthony Edwards and then old boy from the Hawks, what was his name? Jalen Johnson? Oh man. Them dunks was crazy last night. Let's see. I'm dead ho really got a sponsor before the Apollo. Let's get to that. It's all about networking though. It's all about networking. And then who you appeal to, when you promote your shit. See me, I be promoting on Twitter, on Instagram, and Facebook, and then word of mouth. So, you know, I ask certain people if they do content creator sponsors, and then it's like yay and nay, and it's crazy because I don't even have a big following like that, but they can look at the numbers and see how much your numbers then climbed up from like last week to last month, and shit within the last few weeks. My subscribers been going up, my watch numbers been going up, people been engaging with the channel, and that's when chili start coming. That's when people start looking at your trajectory and everything. And it's all about being consistent, man. As long as you're consistent, and you stay promoting, shit, sky's the limit. Merch, let me know about it. Yeah, let me know about it. All right, y'all, let's get into some stuff, man. All right, what y'all want to do first? I'm gonna let y'all pick. Y'all want to get into a mock draft first? Y'all want to get into free agency winners and losers? Y'all let me know. Duno sponsored by Red Bull too. That's what's up. Duno be working his ass off, man. Told y'all niggas be working over here on this side, man. Y'all see six put in a lot of work. Six six actually hit me up the other day too, man. I appreciate little bro. He was like, "Hove, you leaving money on the table?" And I'm like, "What? What you talking about?" He was like, "How this NFL free agency going right now?" He said, "You should be making your YouTube shorts." And I'm like, "Damn, you right." And what's crazy is I was just thinking about it before I laid down, and this nigga called me and woke me up out of my sleep and told me that. So that's just let us know that, you know what I'm saying, I'm on point and he's on point too. That I guess that's a Pisces thing. But yeah, shout out to Six. I'm gonna get to it, man. It just be so much to talk about. I gotta see how I'm gonna work my YouTube shorts. I gotta, write a treatment out, then do it, and then put it on here. But then I need an editor too, so y'all can see and have a vision of what I'm talking about. Because, you know, I never seen a YouTube short without having the whole get down. So I need me a what's the name? I need me an editor. Y'all know somebody know how to edit YouTube shorts, so y'all let me know. All right, y'all said free agency. All right, for sure. Let's go free agency. Free agency winners and losers. All right, we're going winners first. Number one team, Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears been making moves to put themselves in this position. Uh, they traded for Montez Sweat last season before the trade deadline. Extended him this year. They got this year off season. They got DeAndre Swift, who they signed for 3 years, 24 million, 15 million guaranteed. Kevin Byard, I know he had got traded to the Eagles from the Titans. Didn't help them much, but shit, their defense didn't look as good as previous seasons. But I think Kevin Byard still got some left in the tank, man. That dude was leading the league in interceptions not too long ago. Tight end Jared Everett from the Chargers, they picked up. Jonathan Owens from the Packers, defensive back. Then the trade for Keenan Allen. And then they currently hold the first and the ninth overall pick this year in the draft. So they going after Caleb Williams for sure after getting rid of Justin Fields. And number nine, they either can go offensive tackle or they can go wide receiver. Which wide receiver? Not sure. They should go a younger wide receiver because DJ Moore is still fairly young. Uh, Keenan Allen is at the tail end of his career, so and then they just lost Darnell Mooney. So if I'm them, I go draft a younger receiver. But which one will be available at nine, we don't know. We know offensive tackle will be, uh, but Marvin Harrison, Roma Dunze, and Malik Neighbors, they'll for sure be gone before nine. Soon as those three, soon as those three dudes, the three quarterbacks is gone, those three receivers will be gone, and probably that next order. So the first three picks of the draft is quarterbacks. Then that first six, that next three will be wide receivers. So then to get to the offensive tackle. So uh, second team in the winners category is Philadelphia Eagles. No, they signed defensive end Bryce Huff from the Jets to a 3-year, 51 million, 34 million guaranteed. Saquon Barkley, finally got his chili. We'll talk about that. Y'all see if y'all seen the description, say shit got Berious. We'll talk about that later on. I got to give y'all my content, and then we'll get to that bullshit later on. Uh, Saquon Barkley, got his chili, 3 years, 37.5 million, 25.5 guaranteed. They also signed Devontae Parker from the Patriots. They brought back C.J. Gardner Johnson, which is a good safety. I wish we would have went after him. Devin White, middle linebacker from Tampa Bay. I wish we would have went after him as well. Then they traded for Kenny Pickett, serviceable backup. He was a first round pick. But yeah, Philadelphia Eagles. Third team, Pittsburgh Steelers. No, Pittsburgh Steelers. They haven't been making a lot of moves, but they've been making some solid moves. Uh, you said, "Oh, got on this medium shirt." I guess because I just got through buffing. It looks medium. It's actually an extra large, but it's the pump. Uh, Patrick Queen, man, Patrick Queen came over from the rival team, Baltimore Ravens. They picked him up for 3 years, 41 million. They was able to sign Russell Wilson for a vet minimum for 1 year, 1.2 million. Deshaun Elliott, safety. I really like this dude too. He's a solid safety. They got him for 2 years, 6 million, and then they traded Justin Fields for a 6th round pick. That was crazy. That was crazy because a lot of teams was trying to get him for less than that. Bears wanted a first, 2nd round pick for him. They was able to get him for a 6, but we'll get more into that. Then they traded Deontay Johnson for Dante Jackson, which they secondary is gonna be solid. You know, with Queen there, with Jackson, speedster cornerback. You still got what's his name, Mika Fitzpatrick still back there at safety. Yeah, Pittsburgh gonna be solid this year. We're gonna see what they are working with. Um, Fourth, my Washington Commanders. Uh, Before the legal tampering period started, we signed Zach Ertz, who was a free agent. Then the first day, we splashed, and then we signed Dorian Armstrong, DN from the Cowboys. Tyler Biotish, center from the Cowboys. Frankie Louvu, Austin Eckler, Brandon McManus, Nick Algoretti, Jeremy Chin, Dante Fowler, Marcus Mariota, Bobby Wagner, Michael Davis, and it's a host of more picks. We did 19 moves in 1 week. Uh, we currently hold the second overall pick, along with 11 more picks in the draft. So yeah, we trying to turn this roster around and shit. Damn near one season. Damn near one season. This is good shit, man. That's why y'all see on the thumbnail, on my IG page is he said Eckler's basic cable. Nah, he ain't basic cable, bro. That nigga is a touchdown. He's a touchdown machine. No, you can't say he basic cable when he was one of the top fantasy football players for like 3 years. He just had a bad year, and because for one he was hurt, and then they didn't want to pay him, so he wasn't giving it his all. Watch how he looked this season. uh, Next team, Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons, landing Kirk Cousins. Feel like they paid him, they overpaid him, but shout out to them getting Kirk Cousins. They got them a quarterback now. Hopefully he can work with those targets that he got. Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson. They added Darnell Mooney and Ray McLeod. So they got some shit over there, man. They got some shit over there. And they also hold the eighth pick in a draft. So Falcons should look good. They should be running that division this year. But we'll see. Shit look good on paper, but it's different when you get on that field. All right, now that was 5 teams. Let's go to the losers. Number 1 loser, and I'm sorry, y'all. Cowboy fans think I'm gonna be hating on them, but number 1 loser is the Cowboys. Y'all ain't really made no moves besides Eric Kendricks. Y'all lost Dorrance Armstrong, Tyler Biadasz. Y'all lost Pollard. Y'all still need a running back, corner, center, left guard, left tackle. Y'all lost Tyron Smith. And linebacker, y'all lost Van Der Esch, due to him having to retire, medical retirement. So, I see they restructured Dak Prescott contract, but they was only able to free up $4 more million. You can't do nothing with that. So, said we signed Cat Williams. Said we resigned Cat Williams. That's funny. Yeah, man. But yeah, number 1 team was Dallas. Dallas need, they said they was gonna go all in, but they ain't got no money. They had no cap money. Number 2 team, Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos is gonna take a L for a couple more years. Mike Williams just signed with the Jets. Damn, man, Jets got some chili over there, dog. Man, them niggas signing up everybody. Denver Broncos, y'all cut Russell Wilson. Y'all owe him like $37 million. That's gonna hold y'all for at least 2 seasons. To where y'all have to get rid of players. You had to get rid of Justin Simmons, which was your best player. Y'all traded Jerry Jeudy. So y'all was only able to pick up Brandon Jones, Will Lux. Ohio Ties, what's good? Broncos had a clearance sale for real. They did. But yeah, Broncos are still, they ain't gonna be able to make no moves for a couple years. Third team, Carolina Panthers. They picked up Troy Hill, Robert Hunt becoming one of the highest paid offensive linemen, Damian Lewis, and Ashawn Robinson. So they got good on the offensive line, but then they failed to get Bryce Young some weapons. No weapons, and then they losing all their defensive players. Commander signed Jeremy Chin, Frankie Levu. They traded Brian Burns, and then they traded Dante Jackson. So, defense gonna be trash. You know what I'm saying? Our offense gonna be trash if y'all depending on fucking Adam Thielen, middle-aged white man to get open. Oh yeah, they did get Deontay Jackson. But I don't think he gonna be the answer. If they still got Miles Sanders. You see what kind of year he had last year. They could have paid one of these running backs. They should have went after Austin Eckler. We only pay Austin Eckler like $8 million for 2 years. Fourth team, Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills picked up Mitchell Trubisky again, which nobody gives a damn about that. Cam Lewis. They got Mac Hollins. Guess they needed a bigger receiver since Gabe Davis left. And then they picked up Curtis Samuel, which I think was a good pickup for them. He gonna go crazy over there. But then y'all lost Tre'Davious White, Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer, Gabe Davis. So I think there's gonna be some struggling over there in Buffalo, man, for sure. Uh, they got two good tight ends, but we don't know what that defense gonna look like, man. That defense, they done lost their backbone to the defense. And then lastly, this is not a team that lost, but Justin Fields lost. Bears wanted earlier when you know the draft talk started, the season was over. They was talking about a first round pick for Justin Fields because how he played towards the end of the year. Uh, no one in the league was willing to bite that though. They wasn't about to give up no first round pick for no Justin Fields. Especially now how much they was dogging him beginning of the season when they was losing. He was saying how he can't process and how he's staring down his targets and how he can't read coverages and all of that. And then when he started getting better, as the year progressed, his value got better, but teams still wasn't about to budge on that. So to take it a step further, no one seen him as a starter nowhere else. Everybody was pretty much locked into their quarterbacks, or they was in a position to get them a franchise quarterback. Whatever team he got traded to is going to eventually have to pay him. So his value plummet, man. So where in a matter of weeks he went from a first round pick to being dealt for a 6th round pick, which is crazy, y'all. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how this game works sometimes. You can be up here and then all of a sudden fall down. That's how the game goes, though. One bad season, one injury, and your value decreased like that. All right, man. So this is what I want y'all to do right now before I get into this mock draft, man. I want y'all to comment y'all teams right now in the chat. Y'all go ahead, comment y'all teams in the chat. I want to see y'all teams in the chat. And he said I look like I smoked the best weed. Nah, nigga, I ain't high at all. I smoke occasionally. I don't smoke every day. Patriots, Ravens, Raiders, the Bears, Ravens, Texans, them boys, Rams, Buffalo, Rams, Eagles. Okay, wait, what is that? Is that Buffalo? Okay. Detroit, Packers, Eagles, Steelers Nation, God's team, New York Giants, Eagles, Seahawks, Texans. Damn, where my Commander fans at, man? Dolphins, Eagles, Tuffalo. Green Bay Packers, best team out there. All right, there we go. Demo. Hell to the Redskins. There we go. Commanders, that's right. Niners, Commanders. Shrimp Life over there tripping. Jets. Okay. Left hand up. Chiefs. All right, for sure, for sure. Hey, y'all stop hating on them Commanders, man. All right, so let's get into this mock draft, man. Y'all already know with the number 1 pick, it's a given. Chicago is taking Caleb Williams, quarterback out of USC. Number 2, my Commanders. Left hand up. It's still Redskin on mine, y'all. Y'all see it? We picking Jaden Daniels, quarterback out of LSU. New England Patriots taking Drake May, quarterback out of North Carolina. Number 4, I ain't seen not one Cardinals fan in the chat. I don't even know no Cardinals fans. Arizona Cardinals taking Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, Ohio State. Number 5, LA Chargers taking Malik Neighbors, wide receiver, LSU. Number 6, New York Giants taking Roma Dunze, wide receiver, Washington. Number 7, Tennessee Titans taking Joe Alt, tackle, Notre Dame. Number 8, Atlanta Falcons is taking Dallas Turner, outside linebacker, Alabama. Number 9, Chicago Bears is taking Jared Verse, defensive end, Florida State. That's my guy right there. Number 10, New York Jets is taking Brock Bowers, tight end, Georgia. Oh, that's about to be crazy. And they just got Mike Williams. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, they offense is gonna be crazy over there. They still got what's my boy name? Dalvin Cook. They still got Dalvin Cook. I know they got Brees Hall still for sure. They still got what's my guy name from Nah, Jets don't need a left tackle. They signed Tyron Smith. So where'd Dalvin Cook go? Nowhere. He a free agent. Oh, Ravens got him. Ravens got him. Oh yeah, that's right. They cut him. He did go to the Ravens for the playoffs. And then damn, so Ravens got him and got Derrick Henry. That's crazy. All right, number 11, Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy, quarterback, Michigan. Number 12, Broncos. Select Bo Nix, quarterback, Oregon. Raider fans, here y'all go. Number 13, Las Vegas Raiders. Select J.C. Latham, tackle, Alabama. New Orleans Saints, at 14, select Olu Fashanu, tackle, Penn State. Number 15, Indianapolis Colts select Quentin Mitchell, cornerback, Toledo. I like him too. I like that pickup. He a fast corner too. Number 16, Seattle select Troy Futuanu, guard, for Washington. Jacksonville select Terrion Arnold with the 17th pick, cornerback, Alabama. Alabama got some corners, man. Number 18, Cincinnati select Talise Fuaga, tackle, Oregon State. Ram fans, here y'all go. At number 19, the Rams select Byron Murphy, defensive tackle, Texas. That's a good pickup, especially since Aaron Donald just retired. Number 20, Pittsburgh Steelers select Brian Thomas Jr., wide receiver, LSU. Number 21, Miami Dolphins select Graham Barton, center guard, for Duke. Eagles, here y'all go. Number 22, Philadelphia Eagles select Nate Wiggins, cornerback, Clemson. That's a good pickup. It's a good pickup, especially y'all don't got Bradbury no more, right? Bradbury is gone. Y'all think y'all still got Darius Slay. Darius Slay getting old though. He like 98 years old. Number 23, Minnesota Vikings select Cooper DeJean, cornerback, Iowa. Dallas Cowboys, here y'all go. 24, Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Guyton, tackle, Oklahoma. That's fitting. You know, that's where Jerry Jones is from. 25, Green Bay Packers select Latu Liatu, outside linebacker, UCLA. Number 26, Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Xavier Worthy, wide receiver, Texas. It's a good one. Number 27, Arizona. This is without no drafting too. I mean no trading. This is just straight picks, no trading. We already know it's gonna be some trades in that first round and stuff, but I'm not doing all that scenario shit. Arizona Cardinals select Chop Robinson, outside linebacker, Penn State. I would love for us to trade and move up to get him. Mike, that dude, what's good? What's good? Next, number 28, Buffalo Bills select T.J. Tampa, cornerback, Iowa State. I would love for us to move up and get this dude too, but I already know that we're not gonna get him this early. Number 29, Detroit Lions select Xavier Legette, wide receiver, South Carolina. That's the next coming of Debo Samuels, y'all. Watch my word. He gonna eat over there in Detroit if they get him. Number 30, Baltimore Ravens select Amarius Mims, offensive tackle, Georgia. It's a good pickup for them too. Number 31, 49ers select Roger Rosengarten, tackle, Washington. And with the last pick, number 32, the Super Bowl champs, Kansas City Chiefs, select Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver, Texas. That's a good first round. It's a lot of players that got first round value that's not even going in the first round. That's crazy. I mean, this draft is hella deep. If you got a lot of picks, your team is liable to get some stuff out there, man. But I can't wait. We got a month. Well, about a month and a week. Well, I say a month because from Thursday it'll be a month. And yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see what we gonna do. Yeah, man. Eagles got CJ back from the Lions. I don't know how the Lions let him get away. So yeah, I agree with the DK comparison. Yeah, man. There's some stuff out there in this draft, man. Some teams definitely gonna get better. So y'all right. We did go back. Tweaking up at HOV. Tell AD you gotta pull up for the next one. Nah, I'm cool on that midnight stream. That shit kind of threw me for a loop. I'm like, man, who is this? I just seen the thumbnail. Like, this nigga streamed twice in one night. I'm like, yeah, this nigga crazy. But I see that's Blueface girl. I'm like, man, who the fuck is that? I didn't know who neither chick was that that was on the pod last night. I didn't know who the fuck who was who. But shout out to them. It was funny though. It was entertaining. Eagles Super Bowl favorites, right? Hell no. It's about to be an even playing field now. First, we got to see who's going to be healthy with the Eagles. Plus, who y'all offensive coordinator? Kellen Moore? We already know he don't like running the ball. He about to have Jalen Hurts throwing the ball that many times? Ha! We already know how that is. And why you think Austin Eckler had a bad year? Who was his offensive coordinator last year? Kellen Moore, who don't like running the football. Who else Kellen Moore have? Ezekiel Elliott. They was throwing the ball 60 times. Shrimp Life. It's hella random. Yo YouTube is hella random. You just be going cause you bored and shit. But I think you need to find something that you really want to talk about, man. Find something you really need to talk about. Share if you need to, write it down. Write it down. Talk about it, elaborate on it, man. But your shit be coming through every day. I'm like, every day this dude is just saying something. It's crazy though. I'll be tapping in with you. You be like, man, I'm bored. I'm just about to strike this motherfucker up right now. NFC come through the Niners, like it or not. We gonna see. We gonna see. We definitely gonna see. Like I said, everybody starts 0-0 in September, and shit. Right now, teams is building. You know, last year I picked Detroit to win the NFC North. Right now, Packers and the Bears is making moves to where they want that North title. You know what I'm saying? We making moves because we want that East title. You know, we got a brand new everything. We tired of being the laughing stock, man. You know, I'm just glad we got new ownership. We got new ownership. We got a real GM that's really making moves. And dog, I ain't never been more excited to be a Commanders fan more than right now. No, these niggas ain't never won shit since I've been a fan. I don't even know why I've been a fan this long, but that just goes to show you how loyal I am. Better times is now, man. We gonna turn this shit around. Yeah, Detroit and Green Bay is doing their stuff this off season. Uh, More so Green Bay than Detroit. Bears, I think, making better moves than both of them. He said you and Mac Wap gotta go to a Commanders game. Oh, we already talked about it already. We already talked about it already, man. Y'all wanna know what's funny? Y'all always ask for a story time. I'm gonna give y'all a story right now. So look, this is this is probably a couple months after, I want to say a couple months after Nip got killed. Yeah, yeah, it's probably a couple months to a few months after Nip got killed. And out here, like every spring going into summer, we have this event called um man, what's the name of it? I just had the shit in my head. LA Function. It's LA Function. And this is 2019. So a few months after Nib died, you know, I go to the LA Function. Me and my wife, we go to the LA Function. You gonna see everybody there. And I seen Macwop there. Seen Macwop, my nigga Musa there. And this is towards the end of the night. I'm there with AD, Trey Songs, and then before I'm getting ready to leave, I'm on the stage. In the middle of the stage, Bobby Wagner walk up. So I talked to him and shit. I want to say he was negotiating a contract too. So I'm like, man, who you here with? What? This is when I found out him and Mac Wop was cousins. He was like, my TDE fam. I'm like, oh, okay, for sure, for sure. I was like, hey man, won't you come to Washington? Why don't you come to Redskins? And he looked up at me. He was like, nah. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, for sure. I'm like, man. I was like, shit. I just was asking. You know, everything he done though has always been, you know, here, always been home or not too far. You know, Seattle is the next state up, with two states up. Probably 2 hour flight home. He's from the IE. You know, then after the Seattle, he played for the Rams. So, but now look, now he's here. Once we signed him, I hit MacWop immediately. It's like, hey, I told this nigga back in 2019 to come to Washington. He told me, nah, now look. He like, Washington gonna be fun. I was like, we gotta go to a game. I was like, I need a jersey and I need a ticket. He was like, for sure, that's easy. So yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see, man. That's some good content coming up if so. You know what I'm saying? Van Jefferson, a BS pickup for sure. Where Van Jefferson go? He just got picked up right now. Yeah, he said the second girl AD interviewed. Yeah, I just found out before I went live who she was. Know what I'm saying? I just seen Cryptic uh video that he put out. You know, I don't be into all these people. If they ain't did nothing that's, you know, really noticeable, if they just like some internet people, too much, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't be looking into people like that. Crash dummy hoes, man. Who was that? Lucky Chucky. I can tell it's your first time here. You get your ass up out of here too. The trolls gonna start coming, y'all. So pull up, gang. Y'all take care of them. They say some bullshit. Get them up out of here. I ain't got no time for that. Think I'm a crash dummy? Meet up. Beat the fuck out you. See who the crash dummy is. Marley J. Yeah, Shrimp Life, get him. It's the wrong type of content, man. Not here. This ain't the place for it. You can do that on them other platforms, not here. Yeah, man, but let's get to my description, man, when I say it's Berious, man. Now I know y'all all caught up on all this shit that's going on over there on that other side, man. But I think the content game is getting a little too watered down now because niggas put too much street business into this content space. Uh, Now you got niggas making reaction videos, you know, about their coworkers and shit, you know, implicating them in murders and all that shit like that. Now, you know, you make content, that's cool, but certain stuff is off limits. And when I seen that video from Flacco, I'm like, bruh, I know Brick Baby didn't write off on this one. This can't be. This is not it. You know, this is not the way to go. You know, it's too much stuff to talk about out there, but this right here, this not it. So then I seen Brick Baby responds, and you know, just observing these whole scenes, he ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, man. First you got the crash out, and you know, you over there threatening people. The next day you come back, you telling niggas your homies is outside, whatever cars pull up, they getting Swiss cheesed up. That's not smart to do that on the internet. We already talked about that. Uh, but then you go and tell niggas you got kill squad on the streets for Flacco, knowing he's a civilian, knowing this is his life, is the content game. Why would you do that? Is it that serious? Won't you just pull up on him? You pull up on him, you can handle Flacco. What you need kill squad for Flacco? So you want to kill your coworker? Something happened to Flacco. Who's the first nigga they coming to? Who's the nigga they coming to? All of this is documented, bro. It's gonna stay on there. No Jumper is not deleting nothing. Flacco is not deleting nothing. And then you got all these reaction channels that's reacting to it. It's too easy. Easy work. Easy work. It's crazy, man. It's crazy where it's going. And then you got shout out to what is it? Rap News Street Politics. He did the current state of the Crips pretty much because Most of these Crip niggas is in this content space. What do you say? If we do anything with BG Knockout, we would have to find a place to you know to do it at. I don't think AD want that in his house. Want that interview in his house. You know what I'm saying? So respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But shout out BG Knockout though. I mean that'd be cool. You know, he one of the older nutties. He didn't came through the neighborhood before, and he got a sister and he had a brother from the hood. Rest in peace, OG Bam. But yeah, that'll be cool too. Uh, but yeah, man, I don't think Brick Baby the sharpest knife in the drawer, man. Just off of everything he been saying too. But I think everything his back is to the wall. He pressured up because everybody coming at him, everybody making content. You know, everybody is making content about him. So right now, he feel like he's back up against the wall. You know, when you're back up against the wall, what you gonna do? You either gonna swing or get swung on. And I think that's what he's doing. You know, everybody's against him. You got the 40s is talking shit about him, ready to run fades. You got your own hood, and then you got the niggas at your job making you content. So it's like every which way. And then you got Big Sad talking shit about you too. So that's crazy, man. I think for Brick Baby, what he need to do is just take some time off. Take some time off and let this shit die down. Once he ain't in the news and other shit will happen and niggas will go to talk about that, the pressure will be off his ass. But I think that's what he need to do the most part. For the most part, take some time off and no jumper if that's still what you want to do. Because right now it shows that Adam don't give a fuck about you. You know, you content. Even though even you ain't there, you content. When you there, you content. Adam said, ADT real, all the problem. Look at no jumper now. That's what he said. Yeah, and I think the thing is, see, us on our platform, we talk about shit in the past. You can talk about shit in the past as long as it ain't gonna incriminate you. These niggas are still talking about shit today. These niggas is still in the streets today or trying to be in the streets today to appeal to somebody. A lot of people don't give a fuck. A lot of people do, a lot of people don't. With us, we just so happen to be from somewhere. But nigga, we not over there right now. Look what I'm doing right now. He said, how I feel about the Milk move. Milk ain't got no backbone, nigga. You see all this shit he talking, all the shit he be popping, and then niggas make him apologize and take shit down. He do it. You've been talking about you've been talking about this Gilligan shit for what, 2 years? And now look, you over there, you fell for it. You fell for it, man. That goes to show y'all who can be bought. He said you played fullback in high school. Hell no, man. This grown man way. This is dad bod. I was a corner, man. I was a corner, a point guard, and shooting guard. Yeah, man. Milk. He went out bad. Did an interview come out with Milk? I just seen him take a picture over there. I want to say, who was it? Was it Yazers that posted it? I want to say Yazer. I think it was you that posted it. That's how I seen. That's how I seen it. I ain't seen no content though. You say he need that Saquon Philly jersey. I mean it can go up, but it won't be on this side with the Redskins. It'll probably be over here on this side. I'm opposed to. I fuck with Saquon. I watched him his rookie year. I watched him and Odell Beckham when they was on the same team. I went to New York to go watch him. Oh yeah, I'm sticking to the script. I mean, I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna say what I can say about it, but I ain't gonna go too far. All that shit is sucker shit to me, man. But we been told y'all that, I been told y'all we gonna have our chance to see each other in the streets. Niggas gonna have to back that up, and then give people time, and you'll see people true character. So, it's Gorilla Black from Compton. Yeah, Gorilla Black is from Compton. Gorilla Black is from Palmer Block. Grew up in the Palmer area, the west side of Compton. Let me see. Rob Gotti, what you say? All the fellas doing content need a P.O. box so games can send shit in. Hey, uh, thank you for saying that because I'm gonna go get me one tomorrow. Rob Gotti, if you follow me on the gram, inbox me. Another thing too, for all you people with clothing lines, t-shirt lines, hat lines, y'all want to send out merch, y'all want y'all want us to wear it on community, shout y'all out, and put y'all grams where people can place orders and shit. Hit me in my DM, and by tomorrow I'm gonna give y'all a PO box to send it to. I'll give y'all our sizes, and we can go from there. Make sure you come with some shit though, so the people can buy it. I used to go to his barbershop in Hawthorne, Gardena. Is that the one on Crenshaw? On Crenshaw and El Segundo? Name Mexican gangs from Compton that were menace during your time in the streets. Compton Vadio 155 for sure. CV 70. Uh, T Flats. Those are three biggest hoods right there. Mexican hood from Compton. Now you got these small ones now too. Largo 36 too. Lago 36. Those are four, biggest Mexican hoods from Compton. Uh, be kicking shit up though. Compton Vadio 155 was close to me though. I went to school with them. Shout out to them. Them my boys over there. Compton Vadio had a few homies from over there too. Few black guys from over there too. That was brothers from niggas that was Crips. They end up claiming the Mexican hood. Shout out to them though. Ace Pit Clips, good looking, man. Shout out to you. He said I know Pun a 5X. Nah, Pun is I want to say a 3X. Hub and Dub all day. Yeah, he might be a 4. I know AD is a 2X. I'm a 1. Ace Boy Trey is a 1. So but yeah, man, shit, what else y'all got for me? You ever run into MacWop OG Suge Knight? Shit, my family used to work for Suge Knight. My wife uncle was, one of his bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? Her pops used to work for him too. So, Mac Wop. I know Mac Wop brother from the streets, G Mac. Free G Mac. Yeah, I seen Cryptic. Thoughts on Anthony Richardson? Uh, I like Anthony Richardson. He was balling before he got hurt. I feel like he need to stop taking so many hits and know how to slide. Hey, G and A Max sounds like grimy combo. A Mac brother was with the shit, man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Free that brother though. No, A Mac is the cool one, man. A Mac get to the chili. A Mac always been about his paper and making it. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. But his brother was cold captain on these streets. You feel me? Shout out to the mob. You know what I'm saying? So Hov, you got homies from 39th and the 30s. I had a couple homies. I ain't seen them in a long time or heard from them in a long time. Uh, talking about Dirt Gang, right? Talking about Harlem 30s. I had a couple Belizean homies from there. I knew the Jackie boys. I ain't seen them shit. Will we in 24? I probably ain't seen them since like 08, 09. Are you going to be a part of the Ace Boys Sports Show? No, that's all Ace Boys. That's all them. They do their thing. I got mine right here. No, but shout out to them. I will be tuning in, and if they need me, pull up. I will. You know what I'm saying? But that's them. That's tailor made for the Ace Boys. Marley J, shout out to BPT. I love my city, man. Yes, sir. From the west to the east, and everything in the middle. You know what I'm saying? From the south to the north. So you ever been to Phoenix? Any stories? I was just in Phoenix this past summer, in July. That's where my mom's from. You know what I'm saying? And shit. My 35th birthday, I was in Scottsdale though. I went to Scottsdale to go party for my 35th. But yeah, I fuck with Phoenix. My family still stay in Mesa. I still got some in Phoenix. Uh, I'm gonna have to go back soon. It was a vibe out there this past summer. TJ says summer in the hole used to go up. Shout out my boy TJ. TJ, that's my young homie from the hood. He out there in AZ too. Yeah, them summers used to be something, TJ. Ain't like that no more, man. Things done changed, man. Tiny and Hoes show. Yeah, Tiny got enough people on this show, man. Tiny don't need little old me. I'm gonna have to catch up with Tiny though, man. He be going late night, like right after I done took my ass to sleep. Definitely got to catch up on seeing what my boy talking about. Is he still talking sports though when he doing his? It seemed like he be doing some old other shit now. Uh, it seemed like he be chasing down crackheads and talking to Keem and talking to bees. I don't know what I don't know what he talking about these days. So I just started watching BMF again, but then I seen the clips with the fake Tupac on there, and I'm like, dog, I don't know if I even want to finish this. I seen the first episode the night that they started. It was 2 episodes. I watched one, and I was like, I'll watch the other one later. But after seeing that Tupac shit, and then the acting just seemed like it's getting worse and worse, man. I don't know. Tiny a freelancer now. Okay, yeah, I figured that. I figured Tiny ain't really, talking about no sports on no late night shit like that. You want to know why? Because you know he doing numbers now. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what he doing. But when you just talk all sports, you ain't really getting no views like that. You know, why go to us to watch it when you can watch Sports Center? That's how some people look at it. You feel me? So y'all leave 3 Pac alone. All 50 shows have bad acting other than the show on ABC. The show on ABC still come on? You talking about with the dude who became a lawyer out of jail? Be honest, man, I can't watch all this TV, sports, and try to keep up with it. All the content we making, it's too much. I ain't watching TV like that. Man, I actually told Tiny to bring his son to my son team. Shit, Tiny son way bigger than my son though. Tiny son a lineman. My son is a corner. You know, Tiny son, shit, damn near our size. He bigger than Tiny for sure. His own son bigger than him. But I told Tiny bring his son over, man, so we can win a championship. ABC canceled it. Damn, they didn't like that black man story. You know what I'm saying? Nigga freed himself, went to jail, freed himself, and then started defending everybody else up in there winning cases. They didn't like that. They don't want to see us like that, you know. He can for sure go to the league. He got the size. He just got to stay on it. Oh yeah, this is my lane, man. You know, I can talk about it all. I'm versatile, but I do the sports thing, man. Even though I watch basketball, I ain't really talking about basketball because it's just not interesting to me right now. But Thursday, when this tournament start, it will. So hopefully y'all watching and y'all following what's going on because I definitely will probably be talking about it. Sometime this weekend, I'll probably talk about how these tournaments going. Kevin Finley, what's going on, my brother? Dope is wrong. You stupid, man. I never seen his son play, to be honest. I just know he got size and he young. You know what I'm saying? He young. Off if he an offensive tackle, if he fucking around be an offensive tackle, man, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money right there, man. If he is mobile, that's even better. That mean he athletic like Trent Williams. You see, old ass Tyron Smith can go to the Jets and sign a 1 year contract for 20 million. Who getting a 1 year 20 million? Yeah, he have some more. And if I'm mistaken, he already got like an uncle or something that play for Washington. So yeah, women's college basketball it has been lit. I've been watching them more than I've been watching, the men's basketball in college and the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Unruly illusions. You just now getting here. Yeah, I touched on that. Rap New Street Politics. I actually fuck with that channel because homie do be going to these different hoods and seeing who be beefing with who and all that. He really be in these streets doing his homework, but he did have an unfair assessment about my neighborhood because yeah, right now it is dead. Ain't nobody really staying there, you know, like that. Everybody done moved out, but it still be going down over there. You know what I'm saying? So he's when he was talking about AD and said that it's quiet over there, it's dead. Nah, it's still popping over there. You probably went on the wrong day. It's probably was you probably can hear a pin drop all throughout the streets, but nah, it's still cracking over there. Homies just got shot not too long ago. I'm saying maybe like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, Tiny Son have some more, man. The Afakasi for sure. Juju Watkins, yeah, man, she lit. She lit, man. All these girls though, man. Shit. Fucking Angel Reese, Flo J, what's her name? Fly J? Kaylin Clark, uh who else? Who else I like from what's baby girl name from South Carolina? These girls been balling, man. I'm gonna be tapped in. This is the most female basketball I watched probably since the WNBA first came about. WNBA, that first year the WNBA came out, I remember they was playing in the summer. I was watching Houston Comets like a mug. Back when they had Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, Tina Thompson, watching them, Lisa Leslie, Rebecca Lobo, them the OGs. I'm not really good at the brackets because I'm not watching all those teams. I'm not watching those Cinderella teams and them teams from other conferences that don't get no airtime, no their games don't get aired on TV. Yeah, I talked about that. D Shotcha. I talked about that earlier in the pod. I asked people how they felt about them dunks. Anthony Edwards dunk and then Austin Reeves getting dunked on. That was nasty. 49ers really won't trade Ayuk. I seen what team they was talking to about trading him. I love to have Ayuk, but I just think he wouldn't fit with us. And I don't think he's not a big receiver, right? How tall is Ayuk? Yeah, that Anthony Edwards one was cold though, man. That was better than Blake Griffin's because Anthony Edwards looked like he was damn near on top of the rim. Like if the body contact didn't push him back, he would damn near got him, man. And it was on fucking John Collins too. John Collins got bounced his damn self, and he tall, but he knew he fucked up where on the pass he left himself. He left himself vulnerable, man. He was supposed to take off and try to get in that passing lane and take it. Pause. Steelers about to sign him. Damn, so that Mike Tomlin twin shit about to come to fruition, huh? Yeah, that Jalen Johnson, and then the dunk after that too. Collins not playing tonight. Damn. Oh, Scrooston G, yeah, Scrooston G just getting in here. Yeah, man, I got the Sixers in here, yo. The Breads and the Carmines. Two of my favorite shoes of all time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for sure, Shrimp Life is Vince Carter. Not even a question. So why Cali guys say pause so much, man? We've been saying pause for a long ass time now too, man. You gotta think, man. Lingo is universal. We used to say no homo, and then after that, niggas used to say pause because we got pause, from New York. And it's just like nigga New York be saying blood, be saying cuz, be saying gang. You know what I'm saying? All that shit now. Had the Oreo sixes. Oh, I still got the Oreo sixes too. Them shits is beat up, but I got them in there. I got the Olympic sixes. Shit, I got damn near all the sixes, man. I got rid of my Spizike sixes. That was probably my favorite one. All red joints. Jason Tatum for MVP. That's crazy. I don't know. I ain't been watching who's the MVP right now. HOV, what current team got to got two of the top 75 players in NBA history? They're gonna win it all. You asked me what two players out of the top 75 players of all time gotta win it all? Shit, it'll have to be a Laker team. Might be Luca, man. Luca be going crazy, man. Seem like every time I look up, he got him a triple double. If you gang bang, you got both them shoes. Someone found the Spike Lee threes at a homeless shelter. What? Damn! At a homeless shelter. Hey, so let me ask y'all this. How y'all feel about Gilbert Arenas' comments about the foreigners and how they don't play defense and how they soft and the game softened up for them? Now, what current NBA team got two of the top 75 players in history? Oh, uh, is it Milwaukee? Silver Surfer, you let me know. Is it Milwaukee? Or is it the Clippers? Yeah, I felt him on that one, man. I felt him on that one. He has some truth to it, but then far as them being soft though, I don't think they soft. You know, a lot of people can't bang with them type of dudes. You know, them dudes be hella strong. Like somebody like Jokic, that can't nobody move him out the way. Them dudes is just not athletic as everybody else. They's not as quick. But you see, he saved Rudy Gobert, but shit, I think that's about it though. Oh yeah, and Giannis. Nonchalant minds. I did a mock draft not too long ago in here. Jaden Daniels. Who got a better chance to make the playoffs, Warriors or the Lakers? Shrimp life. Lakers do. Down the stretch, Lakers got more to work with than Golden State, especially with Wiggins. You know, head not really in basketball. Of course, you got Draymond. You got Steph, but Clay not himself. I think the Lakers, the Lakers, and then D'Lo been balling here and there. Reeves been balling here and there. I root for the Lakers, but when it come to basketball, I'm not really biased. I became a Laker fan when when LeBron came over. I gave, I was a Kobe hater for a long time, uh, because I was a Laker fan. back in the day. I used to like the Bulls. Bulls was my team, and then I used to root for the Lakers because the Lakers was the home team. And when the Lakers got rid of Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, and we kept Kobe, I'm like, why? And then Kobe, shot those air balls. I'm like, man, this dude ain't it. And then Kobe ended up started being the man, better and better. I was hating. I was hating. I was bitter. But then 2013, when he tore his Achilles in that game, and he got back on the court and he shot, I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, why I'm hating Kobe? I'm like, this nigga is the man. I'm like, I'ma hate when this nigga gone. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best thing we got since Jordan. So I'm like, man, let me stop hating. And then I love LeBron too. So I'm like, let me stop hating Kobe. So I started giving Kobe his flowers. You know, start fucking with the Lakers again up until his last game. Then I'm like, damn, this is it. It's kind of hard to see where the league gonna go when the face of the league is gone. So LeBron picked it back up. But now LeBron is at the tail end. Now we got to look at niggas like Luka, Jason Tatum, uh, Shea. Durant old too. Shit, Durant about to be on his way out. Devin Booker. You got to look at players like that. Now the league is in a good place as far as the next generation, but we never get another Jordan, another Kobe, them type of dudes, another LeBron. Ant-Man too, yeah, Ant-Man too, but I just don't think that the mental capacity, that Mamba mentality, we're not gonna get that from no individual player. All these dudes look up to Kobe. All these dudes they say is come from that Kobe cloth, but I don't think so. I don't think they tough like Kobe, man. JT close to Kobe, but I think he be having his tail tucked too sometime, man. Think John Morant make a bounce back. I hope so. He just be having bad luck with injuries, man. With injuries and then the suspension and shit. It's just been a bad year for my dude. Hopefully though, man. I watched him play. Was it last season? I think it was last season. Yeah, it was last season. I went to go watch him play. My wife had got me tickets for my birthday last year to go see. No, she got me tickets for Christmas, and the game was in February. It was against Ja Morant, and that was the game where he snatched the ball off the backboard. He blocked the ball off the backboard. I'm like, God damn, this little nigga got hops. But yeah, man, shout out to Ja. Hopefully, man. Yeah, I got Jordan number one, Kobe two, LeBron definitely three, and that's just off individual play. I think LeBron is a way better teammate than both Kobe and Jordan. But for sure, like far as who you want to take over a game, I'm definitely going Mike and Kobe. Shout out to the Hovenators. Bill Russell number one. Why? Because of those titles? Man, we not counting those. Now, like if he had like competition like the league is today, then you can count it. But back then, dog, it was niggas who got off of work, took the train to the game, and then played, and then go back to they office job in the morning. I respect Bill. I'm not Bill. Larry Bird in them championships more than those Bill Russell ones. And that's because of the competition. You had the Pistons. Bulls was on the rise. Bulls roster was really shitty those years. People be giving Jordan slack, but Look at those rosters Jordan played on. You know, it took for Phil Jackson to come for him to get a Pippen, him to get a Horace Grant. You know, and then they start drafting better. B.J. Armstrong, all them dudes like that. Spider-Man 24, appreciate you, man. Yeah, nah, Bill Russell. If you want to go political and stuff, yeah, I'm gonna give him that. He definitely was a pillar, you know, and for an NBA player in Black history. But I'm just talking about on a court talent, man. Because Michael Jordan ain't the best person when it comes down to the political shit. Michael Jordan was a dick. Pause, but Michael Jordan wasn't the best person when it comes to political shit and standing up for black people and all of that. But that's not what we like him for, though. We don't like Michael Jordan for that. We love him for what he did on the court. We love him for his product. That's where you got to separate the player from the person. Nigga, we all love R. Kelly music, but we all don't love Robert Kelly. Oh, let me get that NCAA 25 fade. Heard. Hey, when it come out, for sure. When it's supposed to come out? I know it's supposed to come out sometime in the summer, right? If we can if we can cross play, we for sure can do that. I done played a couple viewers before. I done lost a couple. I done won more than I done lost. All right, Darnell said July. Okay, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. For probably about a month or so before that Madden come out. Shout out Suave. Suave, I done whipped your ass too many times, man. You need to be playing these dudes, and then come see. Yeah, man. NCAA used to be the shit, man. Said who wants to Madden 24 fade? I stopped playing Madden once we traded Chase Young and Montez Sweat. I'm not playing nobody with no pass rush. Y'all niggas ain't about to get y'all went off on me like that. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? If you play me before those trades, hey, you got yours. But after that, I'm like, man, fuck this. I've been on 2K building my player up. Suave, you always saying you need your rematch, man. Then you get your rematch and you lose again. Do you think D Rose would have been the best PG if he wouldn't have got injured? Hell yeah. He was already there. Hell yeah. What? He won an MVP what? Second, third year? Second year? He was he was on his way there. Said finally off work now, ready for Mr. Mushy. You heard? Hey man, do your thing, man. Doing responsibly. Wait till you get to where you gonna get to, man. Hold on, Paul Lord up in here? Lord Derek, them Patriots are trash, truck juice. Um, Shit, I really can't even tell you who they got on their roster right now. Freaknik. Yeah, Paulo, Patriots fan. Hold on, you said you seen fake mushies in the dispensary. What? Yeah, man. Take the mushies responsibly, man, because you know I was in AZ when I did them, and I was at the pool, and I did more than I normally take, and oh nigga, I was feeling good. I was feeling good. Shit was popping out everywhere and shit, like I was in a goddamn movie. Said Avalon and Redondo. Oh nigga, that's close to the neighborhood. You talking about where that 7-Eleven used to be? And see, that's another thing. If you talking about right there in that intersection, right there, uh, in that parking lot, rap news street politics. If he know his shit, he know that 7-Eleven got closed down because all the activity right there at that 7-Eleven. Homies done been shot. Homies done got shot and been paralyzed. Niggas inside that motherfucker. You feel me? That's why they closed it down. It only lasted like I want to say shit less than 5 years. That 7-Eleven was right there. Two the most. Okay, you said two is the most. Two, you be good, man. All right, Baltimore Zone 21. Welcome, my brother. I see this is my first time seeing your name. Um, he asks, "What's the story behind being a Washington fan, yo?" So I was a diehard Dion fan, man. Give you a little story of myself. You know, Dion was my idol. I was a cornerback, wore number 21 like Dion. Uh, every team he went to, I didn't jump to, except for the Falcons. I was never a Falcon fan. Uh, After he left the Cowboys, he went to Washington. And after he left Washington after that 1 year, I'm just like, all right, I ain't switching teams no more. I'm gonna stay with Washington. At that time, we had Champ Bailey, Daryl Green, and then by the time I graduated, uh, we drafted Sean Taylor. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna stay with Washington. So that's the reason why I became a Washington fan. Shrimp Life. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch when I can. It's track season now. It's track season and football season for my son. So if I can watch, if I get some downtime to watch, I would. But if y'all got kids that's in track, y'all know that shit is an all day event. You know what I'm saying? Sometime I gotta be there as early as 7 in the morning and don't get to leave till 6. And they leave the best events for last. 4x1, 100 meters. That's the races that everybody want to see. So they put those last, and it's by age group. So he's on the back end of his youth. So 12 years old, he's one of the last ones to run. So yeah, that's an all day thing. So and some days, some weekends is 2 day events. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them be far out. So we'll see, man. Smacks burners, man. Salute to you, my brother. Daryl Green did have burners, man. I wish I would have seen him run against Dion, because they always talk shit to each other about who's faster. HBK, 314, man. I don't know if he do. That's his business, man. I mean, I don't know that. I don't know that, man. Shout out to him if he do. I just know just from me watching him and all the stunts he been pulling with no jumper and all the shit he be talking, he ain't got no backbone. You do all this shit talking and then you end up going over there. Oh, shout out Shrimp Life. He said my daughter does track and soccer. Oh yeah, she fit. That's a whole lot of running. While you stop at Washington. Hold on. Let me see. You would have had more fun in A. Cause when he was in Atlanta, I was probably too young and probably wasn't worried about football like that. I didn't really start watching till his last year in Atlanta, and then the next year he went to the 49ers, and then the next year after that he went to Dallas. So, but I am a Florida State fan because of him as well too. Yeah, shout out to the youth, man. All right, for any fathers in there or mothers, if you watching, if you got kids that's playing football and they teenagers, well, not even teenagers, preteen teenagers, might be their last year of youth football. Are y'all doing the holdback thing? How y'all feel about the holdbacks? I'm hearing it more and more common now. More parents is doing it. I was talking to a couple of my high school teammates this past weekend, and they done did it with their kids. How y'all feel about that? Are you going for the trophy room Jordan ones? Nah, I ain't even seen them. I haven't seen them. Young Trop 23, Jaden Daniels. I'm taking Jaden Daniels if I got to pick two. But if my team drafting either one of them, I wouldn't care. Both of them is solid. Holdback is the norm unless you already top. Let me see what it say. Top tier. Man, I'm just now hearing about this holdback like last year, man. My wife is against it, and then I'm not sure how I feel about it too because I just know how politics play out in high school sports. I don't want to say I was victim. I don't really like that word, but I know I was politicked when it came to sports in high school. They brought niggas in from other schools to for me to play against them, play for my spot pretty much, and I didn't like it, and I don't want that happening to my son. But then uh, I feel like my son got a better advantage having me, growing up with me in the house with him, and he's not just a one trick pony. Like football is not the only thing he's good at. He's track star and he's good at baseball too. So I don't know because I don't want him to, hold him back and then he figure out later on football not for him, or he get hurt and then he's done playing it. It's a whole lot to go with it. But these kids is getting money. These schools is offering parents money for these kids to go to their school, and then on top of that, they paying for housing too. So I'm like, God damn, COVID gave everybody a double holdback. Uh, yeah, you're right. You're right. They gave some of these kids a year back for sure. Reclassifying is cool, but really depends on how good you are. Pros and cons and everything, ho, depends on how it'll fit you in your son's life. Once you do it, you don't look back. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Shout out Demo for that one. I know if you want to go like a prep school, they definitely hold you back a year. Yep, they do. Soak, my kid, 16 years old, junior top prep recruit. They have an eighth grader, 8 months younger. Cold game. Damn. That's for damn sure. My homie said his son 15 just now about to go to high school. I'm like, shit. So he about to be 16 in the ninth grade. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, man. Baseball for sure, man. Noah, and it helps him because he runs track. So, you know what I'm saying? He don't hit home runs. He hit base hits, but he's so fast. You know what I'm saying? He can turn an infield home run. You know what I'm saying? He can turn a single hit into an infield home run. He's so fast, and he can play center field. Shortstop. He can pitch too, but I'm not as good as baseball, so I can't teach him how to pitch because I don't know how to throw sliders, curves, and all I know is fastball. That's it. Knuckleball, none of that. I might have to get him a pitching coach, but I don't even think his arm is that strong to be a pitcher. So I would take the shortstop, second base, center field. He's fast, so a lot of people like him to play center field. Baseball I do pay the most, but I like for him to do what he loved, and he loved football. You can't take football away from him. It's politics. Almost every NFL player was the best in high school team. Yeah, yeah. See, this is why I like y'all input. Know what I'm saying? And I like to have these conversations because I can't have these conversations with myself and think like that and have the responses that y'all giving me. So now that I'd ask y'all this question, I can play back and be like, oh, Whoopty Whoop said this and said this. So these is healthy conversations for us to have with these kids. You know what I'm saying? My high school coach was a scammer. $1,000 plus on team dues. Once you go, you let go. All of a sudden, team dues was only 400. Damn. D shot you hold them back like a grade or two. You know what I'm saying? Once they get in the eighth grade, instead of them being promoted to high school, you hold them back in the eighth grade. And they got these schools now, man. Uh, but I don't know, man. It's something that I'm gonna have to talk to my son coach about because his coach is really out there as far as getting kids to college. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of dudes in the league right now. So I'm gonna have to talk to him about it, man, and see how he feel about it. If he really want my son at high school, we're gonna talk about it and have a plan and see how we gonna do this. But he got to be open to my son playing baseball and running track too. Now football is all year round. They be having, we got off season football, then we got, summer, then you got the season, then you got playoffs. Then after the playoffs, you got tournament games. And then right after tournament games, you got 707. It's like, goddamn, it's all year round when these kids gonna get a break. These kids gonna be whooped and have all these miles on their body. That's why I'm like, nah, we ain't doing 707. You know what I'm saying? We doing track. That track is gonna get him faster for the football field. And when he do track, he doing baseball at the same time. Yeah, that's a double-edged sword, Deshacha. Most hoopers are holdbacks, reclass kids. Damn, that's crazy. So, man, let me find out. Niggas I was playing against was really, you know, 17, 18, and I'm 16, 15, 16 playing against these niggas. That's crazy. That's why these niggas got beards and shit. Jumping like crazy. Yeah, they working kids too much, man. Working them too much. You know what I'm saying? All that football is cool, but that's only if football is the only sport they play. Nah, we got shit over here, man. So Ace Pig Clips. What'd you say? Get him who? Podcast with Pun Tiny and AD Kid. What you talking about? Silver Surfers. Caleb Williams walking into the best roster situation for a first round pick. I think they making some good moves to get that team prepared for him. They didn't do the same for Justin Fields, but I think Ryan Poles is doing that now for Caleb. And just think, they got the first and the ninth pick. Oh, get your kids into podcasts. I mean, nah, you know what? I'm gonna let my kid be a kid. Keep him off of this internet because I don't want no trolls and shit. bruising his ego, fucking with him. You know how that can get. That internet bullying shit. Pun can do that with his kid, but nah, I'm not doing that. That's why I don't let my kid be having all these friends and shit on the game, and niggas be talking shit. Like I be whooping niggas on Madden, and they be sending messages talking shit. Like I'm cool. I'm cool on that. I don't want my kid being cool. I don't want my kid going through none of that. Gotta let these kids be kids, man. TC, TC Bradshaw, what's the deal, cuzzo? TC Bradshaw, y'all. That's my day one right there from the neighborhood, man. His son is the real deal. Going to college. You know what I'm saying? That wide receiver. TC used to be a motherfucker too. Fast as shit back in the day. Yeah, you gotta let these kids be kids, man. You can't the idea is cool. Thank you, TC. Appreciate that. Yeah, the idea is cool, having them do this, but they see this chat, the chat get to talking shit to them and all of that. Like yesterday I was watching Flacco talk about the neon dude, and then there was a kid talking shit, him and the neon dude talking shit back and forth, and I'm like, nah, see, that ain't a place for a kid, man. This internet making these kids grow up too fast. So, nah, my wife don't even let my kid have TikTok on his phone. If he want to get on TikTok, he got to use her phone, and then she monitoring all his engagement on there. So can't put the innocent back in the bottle. Fact. Street Profit, where you at? You said you on the road. Safe travels wherever you at, man. Lucky Chucky, what do you mean? You said the hood was dying. You brought it back. When did I say that? A long time ago? Yes, sir. Uh, shit. Lucky Chucky, to your question, yeah, cause hood was kind of dry back. Shit. When I got out of high school and got grown and was hanging out and shit, niggas, was kicking shit back up. At one point though, the hood was kind of dry. It was, niggas was having like, they own internal shit, but like far as together, niggas putting their money together, putting their resources together. Yeah, I was one of them ones who kicked it back up. One of the homies that's in here right now, I just got through talking to, help kick it back up. Saying we became a community. No pun intended. Niggas really started becoming a community and, got together on some shit. That's why y'all know about the hood the way y'all do. That's why AD wanted to be from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Niggas showed each other how to love each other, how to really protect one another. You know what I'm saying? That's what I stand for. Me and my homies, me and my neighborhood, me and my neighbors, me protecting my neighbors. You feel me? I ain't going out looking for no bullshit, but you come over here with that bullshit, I'm gonna fuck you up and give you what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's what being a community is all about. I don't give a fuck about what y'all doing over there. But y'all come over here, we handle shit accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Never tell truckers to be careful or drive safe is bad luck. Damn, for real? I tell my sister that all the time. She a truck driver. Diamonds in the chat going up. Draymond Green said Kyrie is who people think KD is. Word? Damn. It's one thing about Draymond. He gonna speak his mind. D-Shot, you said he been spamming that for an hour straight. I'm just now seeing that. My bad. No jumper killers. Hey, you know the drill. Snoopy Badass from Compton. I ain't never seen him in Compton. I never seen him. But then again, you can't really say nobody is from Compton because you ain't seen them. You know, Compton is small, but Compton got pockets. Every neighborhood is different. You know, he's from a neighborhood where if I ain't got nobody from over there, if I ain't never been over there to hang out, I can't say he not from over there. I can just say I never seen him in a city. Do I know niggas from where he's from? Yeah. Have I ever seen him? No. But I can't say he's not from over there. You know what I'm saying? Just like he can't say I'm not from where I'm from. You feel me? If I ain't got no business being in this neighborhood, I ain't finna go over there. I'm not checking to see who from there and who not and who be hanging out. If you're a real one, you know. You know. That's how you think. How you see the West Side Pyrus and the Campanellas come in the community. You know what I'm saying? We know them, right? How we know them? If you're a real one, you outside. Niggas know you. Niggas know where you from. Niggas know where you be at. You niggas know who you functioning with. You know what I'm saying? The LA Bloods be coming through. Same drill. You know what I'm saying? These niggas that we've been knowing for years. KD Thunderstruck. Dog, seem like since KD left the Warriors, he just can't get right, huh? No matter who he play with. Dog, I can say this, honestly say this. Jordan and Kobe never played with the talent that LeBron and KD has played with. These dudes then played with Kyrie, Steph, Draymond, Clay, Anthony Davis, Kevin Love, uh, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, uh, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. Dog, these is all future Hall of Famers. Jordan played with Scotty and Dennis. That's it. Who else going to the Hall of Fame out of them teams Jordan played with? Nobody. Kobe played with Shaq, Pau Gasol. Who else going to the Hall of Fame out of the players that he played with? Nobody. Different generation. These dudes be needing help. Yeah, Steve Kerr going to the Hall of Fame as a coach, not as a player. Not at all. That dude nigga ain't never even made an All-Star team. I don't even think he ever been a starter. Nigga shit Shumping, Junior shaded ass. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, Kobe did play with Karl Malone and Gary Payton, but they was old as shit. Whole ties. What you mean bad comparisons? How so? Tell me I'm wrong. Oh yeah, Steve White and oh damn. Did he play with Steve though? He got Steve and he was hurt for the whole year. Yeah, Dwight Howard was ass when he came to the Lakers. I forgot about that. All right, yeah. Dwight is future Hall of Fame. Steve Nash too, but Steve Nash didn't really play. Kobe didn't win shit with them neither. Matter of fact, wasn't that the year Kobe tore his Achilles? Whole different era. You can't fault LeBron and KD for doing. Nah, yes the fuck you can, bro. These dudes been calling each other up. Hey, let's play together. Let's play together. He ain't never ever had to go play for Miami. That nigga could have stayed in Cleveland. LeBron is damn near a GM himself. This it's what's the GM for the Lakers name? Uh I can't even think of it right now. Nigga who played for Michigan. Yeah, LeBron be having fucking handshakes for every goddamn body in the league. Ooh, SGA is over Ant? Luca over both? Ugh. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I like all three. Mr. Mo 69, what it do, man? KG was a killer though. Who he was standing Cleveland with? Shit, they could have came to Cleveland. Just like he left, he could have had them leave where they was at. Come to Cleveland. Later on down the line, I mean, he made it to the finals without them niggas. And is a better two-way player. Damn, Dirk only got one ring? Yep. I said Pau Gasol and Shaq. Yeah, Dirk better than a lot of niggas, man. Dirk had that 20-year career. 21 years. He gave them 7 years to get a competitive team and took them to the finals. Plus, Boston had a super team. How the fuck you think Jordan feels? Jordan first 7 years, they slack. Don't give Jordan no slack on his first 7 years when he had an old aging roster until he got Scotty, Phil Jackson, and Horace Grant. Super team fucking Celtics had Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Dennis Johnson, Robert Parrish, Danny Ainge, all them niggas. Jordan couldn't pass them. Jordan couldn't pass the Pistons. Then when they start getting better, Jordan start lifting weights. Then start beating them niggas. Oh, they too old. They too old. Nah. Just keep that same energy. You gotta have that same energy. It was the same situation. Jordan just didn't team up with nobody else and leave. Jordan didn't go, hey, Dominique, come over here. Oh, Karl Malone, come over here. Kobe beat them Celtics. See, exactly. And when they started winning like that, Scotty wasn't even that nigga like that, to be honest. He was a good defender, solid on offense, but he wasn't all-star Scotty yet. So after them old niggas retired, who was the Hall of Famers he faced? Uh, I mean, shit, I would have to look at rosters and tell you. I can tell you. There's niggas in that top 75 that was still in the league playing. Shit. Look who teamed up. Uh, when Jordan was winning on the back end of his career in Chicago, you had niggas like Hakeem Olajuwon, Clyde Drexler, Charles Barkley teaming up then. After Jordan retired, Scotty went to go join them niggas and still couldn't win nothing. Yeah, Scotty had his best years that 93 season, that 94 season, 95 season. Oh, you got any 8-9 flights in your shoe roster? Nah, don't. All right, y'all. I got a couple more minutes, man. What y'all want to talk about before I get out of here? Hey, they didn't call a push off. Still got crossed over though. The push off was just a little extra. The argument is subjective though because what his roles were reversed and motherfuckers would praise MJ talking about he showed how good he was by winning rings, multiple teams, unlike Bron. You're right. Team builds are different than player dominance. But then free agency wasn't, it wasn't as popular as it was uh, back in those days either. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Kings did get robbed a couple times too, man. I used to think the league was rigged around those early 2000 years when the Lakers was winning, especially after how they did Portland when I was a Portland fan, and they came back from that deficit and fucking Kobe threw that lob over Rasheed Wallace. Uh, what was the best Bulls team of the '90s? This is the '96 Bulls. How would they do against the 2010 Lakers? They will beat the 2010 Lakers. The 2016 Cavs. I think they will. I think they will go to. They will go down to the wire with the 2016 Cavs, just like the Warriors did. Got to think they had Dennis, who was a lockdown defender. Scotty lockdown defender. Jordan was a lockdown defender. Jordan was the scorer. Rodman gonna give you 30 rebounds, no points. Scotty gonna give you about 20. They had Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, Randy Brown, Ron Harper, who was a lockdown defender. Um, no Luke Longley. Yeah, they had a squad, dog. They was all solid players though. You know, with none of them nothing to stand out. Have you ever took a fade for AD? No. AD AD can handle his own fades. Hey Hove, imagine if Stern would have never vetoed CP3 to the Lakers trade. Yeah, that was crazy, man. But I'm not gonna just give them a championship just because they got CP3. CP3 done been on some teams and still couldn't get the job done or got hurt. On the road to getting to the finals. So it ain't no guarantee, man. Stacey King, B.J. Armstrong. Jordan never let you down. That's the difference between him and all the others. Fact. Never seen Jordan lose in the finals. Never even went to a game 7. My boy Road Runner. Wow. Road Runner, man. I seen you on Camp Capone the other day too, man. Keep doing your shit, boy. I'm a holla at AD. AD been having a long list of people to get in there. And this is the week of Rolling Loud. So, people out here and shit. He want to get his industry people in there. But once it's quiet, man, I'm gonna get you in there, man. You got my word though. You for sure gonna get in there. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to get up out of here though, man. Shit. About to be time for track practice in a minute, man. So make sure y'all smash that like button on the way out, man. I appreciate y'all like I do every other week. And man, I'll see y'all next week, man. Tap in. Gone.